Captain America Brave New World. When it comes to highlights, this movie's strongest point is its antagonist. I actually thought I guessed who the main villain was about a third of the way through the movie, but I was actually wrong, and his reveal was a long-awaited treasure. I don't want to spoil who it is, but all I will say is that it's about damn time. And no, Red Hulk is not the main antagonist, but his presence was really cool, albeit short-lived, and his transformation was just a little anticlimactic. When it comes to the plot, I thought the movie did a really good job of emulating the Winter Soldier formula. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it looked like a Call of Duty mixed with Metal Gear Solid storyline, and I think that's a good thing for a Captain America movie, especially since the film did really well at building up suspense, especially during the antagonist reveal. What I loved a lot about this film was its connection to the rest of the MCU. My biggest gripe with modern day MCU is the movies just don't link well enough together, and it kind of hurts the fun of watching them. This film does a great job connecting with past MCU projects, and a great job connecting with future ones, as this film will most likely have a huge link to an upcoming MCU film that comes out this year. The performances were really good, especially from Tim Nelson and Harrison Ford, and I just want to applaud Anthony Mackie for finally getting his own movie in the MCU, as I'm sure that Tom Holland dig still isn't setting well. As a fan of Captain America, I think Sam Wilson does a good job carrying over the legacy that Captain America has, and I think this is really needed for this new era of the MCU, where legacy characters are at the forefront. Speaking of legacy characters, I really like the new Falcon, as he isn't a board to watch, and he doesn't overstay his welcome. If you're wondering whether or not to stay for the end credit scene, I recommend staying, as it's a really good build-up for the future of the MCU. My biggest gripe with this film was its first act. It wasn't bad or anything, but it didn't hook me that well. And the movie itself doesn't get that interesting up until the first act ends. The only other complaint I would make about this movie was that its fight scenes could have been a lot better. Again, it wasn't bad or anything, but it gives ammunition to the people who think MCU flops when it comes to action. Overall, as a fan of film, this movie was nothing special, but a solid one. But as a fan of the MCU and the superhero genre, this film was a very enjoyable experience and a great step in the right direction for the future of the MCU. 7.5 out of 10.